Welcome to week 3 of the 12-part series, the first 12 action steps for starting your CLNC business. This week, you will establish the business structure for your company. There are numerous options, but the two most popular among certified legal nurse consultants are sole proprietorship and LLC, which is a limited liability company. Let's talk first about sole proprietorship. This is the simplest structure of business to establish. Under sole proprietorship, personal assets are subject to the business's liability, and all business income will be reported as personal income. Now, under sole proprietorship, once you've decided on a business name, you file the name according to your state and county requirements, and depending on where you live, those requirements do vary. You can easily search the requirements for your location on the internet. Now, with LLC in general, personal assets are not subject to liability. If you form an LLC, I recommend that you hire an attorney to ensure that the steps are done correctly. You can form a sole proprietorship by yourself. It's pretty easy, but with an LLC, I highly recommend that you do hire an attorney. And the reason for this is there are some things that you're going to have to do, and you want to make sure they're done the right way. So for example, you have to file articles of incorporation. You have to choose a registered agent. You may have to register your corporation with your state Secretary of State. You will have to comply with tax and regulatory requirements, and you're going to want to know what those requirements are. There may be annual reporting requirements, and you're going to want to know what those requirements are. Also, you will want to open a bank account in the LLC's name. If your head is spinning, that's kind of normal, right? It simply means that you need an attorney, possibly even your CPA, to advise you on which business structure is best and to guide you in the steps along the way. Again, you can set up a sole proprietorship on your own. For an experienced attorney, the process of forming an LLC is simple, but for you, it might not be, and it must be done correctly. If it's not done correctly, it could expose you to legal liability that you don't want. I encourage you to network with people that you trust to locate a business attorney who can accomplish this task for you. One last tip, secure the .com domain name for your company name and set up your email using that domain name. GoDaddy.com is fast and simple to use. Your assignment this week is to 1, establish your business structure, 2, secure the .com domain name, 3, set up an email address using that domain name. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week for part 4 of this series. Until then, know that success is yours, and we are with you every step of the way.